You know, I think I've actually said before, anytime Pokemon games came out in pairs, I always got the first of the pair. Gold and Silver, I got Gold. Ruby and Sapphire, I got Ruby. Diamond and Pearl, I got Diamond. I've actually played all of the Pokemon games, literally all of them. I played Red and Blue, I've played Gold and Silver, I've played Diamond and Pearl. Personally, I prefer Dialga. However, assuming that this is going to have me pick and choose between Palkia and Dialga, I think that you can actually get both of them in this game. I'm not actually sure. I'm just going off of what I've heard. I still haven't looked anything up for this game, so I'm still kind of going at this blind. I prefer Dialga, but I think I'm going to go with Palkia on this one. Hello, hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been banished to the wilds. The sky is ominous, and I'm all alone. Hello. Of course, you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made his palms together. Irida, I choose you. Use Tackle. Just what I would expect of you. You made the right choice, and you won't regret it. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. He trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And who knows, maybe by picking Irida, we're actually going to meet Dialga anyway, and then like prove her religion ideas different or something. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Lucky Chosen One comes with us to the lakes, and we can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. Rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. That's convenient. Alright, Irida, you and Ace. Well, you two do what needs doing. Yeah, okay, thanks, obviously. And the 3 trials. Head to Lake Valor, which can be found in the Crimson Mirelands. Head to Lake Aquity, which can be found in the Alabaster Icelands. Head to Lake Verity, which can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Pick and choose, obviously. Where am I at currently? I have no clue. Looks like I can still traverse. Okay, right. I just literally spent all of my money. But the good news is I have 50 Pokeballs and 25 Great Balls, so I can still catch stuff. Got a few revives and potions, so I can heal up if necessary. Can't really restore any of the PP that I use, but, you know, whatever. I still have berries, I think. Where am I gonna go? Anywhere I choose, right? Well, let's start here, because that's where we just started the game. So it seems like the Ancient Retreat isn't even actually available on here. However, if we do want to go back, we can just talk to this dude. I'll get you there no matter the distance. I don't want to go back. Not yet. I got lakes to visit. I've actually been over here quite a bit because this is where I was trying to level up. Well, not really level up, but this is where I was using the strong style Bar Barrage for Quillfish to evolve into Overquill. I think there's an Alpha Gyarados in this lake somewhere too. It's also where I caught the Unknown. Hi, I'm here. You see, this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tales go anyway. Notification. What? Okay. 1. What happened? 2. How'd I know to do that? 3. What? A cave just appeared out of nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? I just have an app that lets me do that. Can't find it on the Play Store. You have to sideload it, I think. What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mr. Kojita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. The challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okay, I assumed I would just have to do a standard trial, but I think I might be able to actually capture these guys? Just in case, I'm gonna save. Better safe than sorry. The air feels somehow dense in here. Hello. A menacing Pokemon stands before. Yeah, you don't say. You and your Pokemon called History's Nobles, you can handle any battle. I mean, sure. Goo. I agree. I do happen to have a Mega Bear. Actually, about the same level. Alright. Figures. And become obscured. Okay. So the thing is, with Wild Might, all the Pokemon stats are boosted, which I assume also means their defenses. And then they have a boosted defense and Spadef with just a guard boost. So it's gonna take a lot to hurt this thing, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna strong style headlong rush. Can't go wrong with that, right? Hopefully. Actually, pretty good damage. Okay. This is gonna hurt. A lot. Because you get to go again, and of course. But I also happen to have a Decidueye, which has fighting type moves. What? Oh, right. Obscurity. And no longer obscured. Goodbye, Goodra. Though I could probably capture this thing as it is, but I'll just beat it for now. I'd rather save the Pokeballs I just bought for a Mesprit if I can. Poor bear. It's curious, but when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people in Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. I feel a mysterious presence, apparently. Hello. Complete the trial. Okay, so I'm gonna revive and save here then. I think I want to go with Drapion for this. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what surged in your heart? Absolute confusion. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. Like, they're different in a way, but they are still kind of the same. They just believe different things is all. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I mean, I kind of just accepted it. There's not really much that you can do when literally everybody is saying, okay, time to go, bye. Kind of didn't have a choice to accept it. Bitter acceptance, is that an option? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I guess I don't get to capture them immediately. What is that? Mesprit's plume? Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit. Oh, good. The being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. It needed to forge the red chain. Why couldn't Cyrus just do this in platinum? Okay, bye. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Equity. Looks like that worked out well. I must say, you know an awful lot about history, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I've had to read a lot in the past hour, so I'm stumbling over my words a little bit. Not a good idea to have a story-driven couple of episodes while I'm still sick. I wanted to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears... Forebears? What? Once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. Forebearers is the word, not forebears. Forebears? Anyway. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mrs. Kojija's home? No, I'll stay here and go to the other lakes. Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us. Well, I just realized I have to go to the retreat to be able to go to the other lakes because I don't have Leventon to talk to. I can't just go back to the village and go to another part of the wild, so I have to go here first. I could say if I want to catch other Pokemon or do other things, but I've done all I can do, well, want to do for right now. Mesprit's plume. So the legend told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. You just told me to do that without actually knowing? What do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? What kind of weird philosophical question? One might even say that the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. It still happens regardless of whether or not we are here. What? Am I not understanding what this lady is saying or something? Because that was... She tried really hard to be philosophical and utterly failed. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... See, you just broke Irida. See what you did? Such are myths, my child. Teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. Damn! I've been saying that this whole time. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Get wrecked. Next up, Lake Valor. Do you guys say anything different? Let's play past the time. You already said that one. And nothing really new. Okay. I mean, it's not like the world is ending or anything. Pretty sure it's this way somewhere. Yep, on the other side of this wall. Okay, well, please. Okay. The game's a little bit finicky. Dive bomb. Do you know about Lake Valor? It is said to have been formed by volcanic eruption. Oh, go figure. There are also theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what legend would have us believe. Let me just load the app really quick. You have no idea how many microtransactions I had to go through to get this. Also, I think he just called me a hoe. Let's head in. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Again, he won't do anything to help. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside of a cave anyway? Okay. I've seen one of these before. This is actually the most menacing of all of them. Those quills look vicious. Every inch of this Pokemon can stab me through the skull. That's great. Fishy me. Okay then. Oh, I'm leading Drapion. A little awkward. I think we're both the same type, actually. No fair, you get to go first. I think I'm just gonna sword stance because I get to move again immediately after. And I would also like to get all that health back, please. Ugh. Well, I don't die to two double edges. Your dark and poison stab doesn't really do much to me, so I think I'm actually okay with going for a strong style here. Considering I'm gonna get a lot of health back. Yeah, it works for me. And I'm pretty sure you also take recoil. There you go. And do it again. I'm still alive. And you are no longer. And everybody's alive, so everybody gets leveled. You mastered a move. Congrats. I knew you could do it. Myself. Hello, friend. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh? Bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them? Interesting. I can't even save. This game is mean. Okay. Okay. I didn't push the buttons quick enough. Interesting. Oh, I thought I could time that just right. Oh. Seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? No. Am I limited on how many? It says I have infinite. Here? Aha. Then here. Oh my god, I had it right the first time, you little... Okay. Really? It seems you had best give up, where you continue regardless. I feel like I'm just supposed to keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm not supposed to actually hit it. Keep trying till the very end, obviously. It does turn. Doesn't seem like I can actually lock onto it, though. Interesting. I actually thought that I had that. I thought I would be able to, like, walk underneath it. Doesn't seem like I can. What? Bruh. That was actually a little bit upsetting. Give up. You struggle in vain. Yeah, press on. I'm not done. If you would just stop interrupting me while I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. This was actually kind of the lamest, not gonna lie. Mostly because of the obnoxious interrupting. Like, I get that's it's supposed to show that you're supposed to be determined, willpower. I get it. I understand that, but it doesn't make it any less obnoxious to be interrupted as I'm throwing things. When this game is literally built all around throwing things. The being of willpower lives in Lake Valor, etc. I got its fang, apparently. Didn't know it had fangs. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go. I assume all went well. Still, I wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running around? Perhaps they mean to test whoever seeks it is worthy. Not to mention, if you have to craft the red chain, that would mean that somebody would have had to have crafted the red chain and then left it lying around. So it kind of makes sense that we have to get the pieces for ourselves. Because this game is also all about crafting things and throwing them. Who knows what would happen if it fell to the wrong hand after all? I can imagine. Look up at the sky, my dude. Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So we return to the hideaway. Yes. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kojita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Azel's fang. I sense a warmth to it. How? It's basically bone. It isn't really, but it's close enough. There's a lot more to biology than just saying that teeth are bones. They are not bones, despite what people think, despite what's actually taught in American schools. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed. Yeah, we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. How do you know? Because you've just been here and lake? What? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. What? One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? You just ignored the fact that you kind of separated yourself from the Ginkgo Guild. And she called you out on it, and you still ignored it. Don't let his sweet grave accent stop you. Let's get to the final item. Last but not least, Lake Aquity, which I think is up here. I think. I'm headed the wrong direction. It's over here somewhere. Let's just fly. It's easier that way. I think it's up here. I'm judging from the waypoint marker. Lake Aquity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. Could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Kyogre. Lake Equity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I don't really think that's what's happening, but yeah, it would be. What waits inside? I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. What am I, ending the episode? Come on now. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Okay. Hello. I take back what I said earlier. This is the most menacing. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? Can't really use you in this because you're part normal type. Yeah, I think I'll go with Samurott. I'm not gonna bother saving. This should be simple enough. And to be fair, you're very fast, so you're probably gonna hit me before I can do anything. But there's not much that you can really do to Samurott, being water type and dark type. I know you get access to flamethrower, but can't do much with that. Oh wait, no, you're... Yeah, you have flamethrower, shadow ball, things like hyper voice. I'm pretty sure this would just knock you out, to be honest. Or at least close to. Yeah, okay, bye. And it's a crit. Level up for Decidueye, excellent. The Baneful Fox is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. Bitter malice, one might even say. We were told stories about it as children. That's a terrifying children's story to hear. Hi there. I've been expecting you. I am gonna save here just in case, though. I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to capture this thing, but just because I don't know what's happening. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Thank you for giving me the option to repeat that. Combi has 2 eyes, Zubat has no eyes. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 1. Dusclops has 1. So 5. Oh, hello. Enter your answers together as a series of numbers. Okay. So 2, 0, 1, 1, 1. Answer me true if answer you would. I guess I got that wrong. To be fair, I don't really ever pay attention to Combi. You know, if there's ever anything that I would like to have in this game, would be a way to actually search for Pokemon in the Pokedex, because scrolling is stupid in this game. It very clearly only has 1. I want to see Zubat. Where's the Zubat? The Zubat, I guess, has 2, but it has none. I got that part right, at least. Show me a Combi. Oh, right, because there's 3 of those things. That's what a Combi is. What was I confusing it with? Something very, very different. Okay, so 6 there. Like, who actually uses Combi? I'm ready to answer. No, I clicked the wrong thing. Combi was first, right? 6, 0, 1, 1, 1. What? What? Bruh. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna see what they're saying, and then I'm just gonna look up a picture of each on Bulbapedia, because apparently I'm too dumb to figure this out. I just figured out where I went wrong. I was thinking of Magnemite, not Magneton. To be fair, there's like 4 of these guys in their so-called family of Pokemon, if you count Sandy Shocks. So I was thinking of Magnemite, Magnezone. I don't know why I didn't think Magneton. Ready to answer, because I'm dumb. 6, 0, 3, 1, 1. I'm gonna flip out. I have a picture of every one of them next to me here. I don't know what I'm actually doing wrong here. Oh, I got them out of order. Okay, I see. I've been recording for like 2 hours straight. I am so tired. Ready to answer. I've already forgot what the order was. Damn it. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Is this right? I feel like that's still right. I think I still got them out of order. I guess I got it right this time. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. That wasn't really difficult or annoying. It's just I'm dumb and forgot what Pokemon or what. Also, I just take his claw. Declawing is very inhumane. Goodbye. Amazing, you cleared all 3 trials of the lakes. You really are a wonder. I've been called worse. Seems we finished the 3 lake trials. Yep, first try each time. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I've been there. That's where I caught a few Ralts. I was wondering what that was all about. But I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Of course. Oh, we're just going there. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. What, the Pokemon move Mist? If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need such a setting as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. Who? Oh, hello. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could I mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? What are you talking about? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. Look it up on YouTube. You speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? What do we go through all this for? What are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Something hissed at me. Oh. Hello. The friends have returned. Well, that's convenient. Wow, I managed to do what Cyrus could never do. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't actually craft the red chain. I'm pretty sure it was his admins that did it. So it was true. The fact that our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You can die in peace, I guess. I don't know. You succeeded once again, Ace. I have a tendency to do that. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. And I'm going to sneeze. And ninja edit. Things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. I think I already read that. I don't know. I sneezed so hard that my brain just shot out my nose. I don't know. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Yeah, okay, good luck with that. Has he lost his sense of... I mean, he did kick me out of the village, so... Shouldn't ask me, in my opinion's a bit biased. He plans to close the rift, to study it himself. Well, he doesn't yet know that our ace has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain, and about everything the ace has achieved before he sets out. Oh, and we're back to the village, I guess. Okay. Ace? No time for hellos. Must talk to man. He's been very grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. With you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi. Will you... focus? Get your head in the game. Wait a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know that you're back. That is not the captain. The professor has been awfully worried about you. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed. Yeah, everybody's upset. Well, please just take me to the guy who's gonna make many mistakes, I'm sure. She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the security corps office. It seems that her hands are more full. Her hands are more than full now that Commander Comodo's gone. Interesting. He set off for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time thing rift business himself. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. He's going to fight God. Okay. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. We aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. No thanks to you. No doubt your own pasties earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here yet again. It's becoming very difficult for me to read. Oh my god. I've been reading for way too long. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Hey, look what I found. Go on. Hey, I have here. I explain. Yeah, thank you for not having me read that. Oh my god. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Komodo is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. Snow Point Temple? However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Ace to help. As the captain of the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Ace, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Hey! Pokemon up to level 80 will obey me again. I'm pretty sure they probably could have anyway. Are you certain that you can do that with the commander away? She can do whatever she wants. She did welcome me back after all. If you didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then you should not have left me in charge here. Yeah, actually, that's kind of fair. I was just joking around, but she does have an actual valid point. Remind me to never make fun of her ever again. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally. No one suggested you should not. Right. I get the feeling... Hello? You're in this game? Something the matter, Lucario? I think I've seen one before. Was it in this game or was it in a different... Oh, this guy... Oh, crap, what's his name? Damn it, now I gotta look it up. Because this video isn't long enough already. Looking up Iron Island because I can't even remember the guy's name. Riley, that's his name. And his name's even right in this, okay. The guy who gives you the egg that has Riolu, that evolves into Lucario. Seems that Lucario sensed a strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Interesting. I just wanted to say hi to Lucario. I didn't want a new mission. Because what I actually want to do, now that this video has taken God knows how long. 55 minutes. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that's a lot of editing to do. So I did get quite a bit of progress here and a lot of reading out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here. Hopefully you guys are excited of whatever ominous shit's going to be happening. Even though I'm sure everybody's already played this game, I'm still new to it. But if you are enjoying, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. You can always hit the subscribe button. How many more? 6. Ugh, okay. I'm good, thanks. And until next time, where we apparently get to go fight God. Just casually going up there and smack him around a little bit. Maybe even capture him. Who knows? Take care.